NFL talk here. Some huge news that we as a show have been all over with the Bruce Arians news. And you can go ahead and get us started there. But we, like I said, this is not no surprise to either one of us.
But I would have to say you're the one that stated it. Like you kind of put the smoke to the fire. You kind of like lit the fire a little bit, just to because in all honesty, when they came out that it was breaking. I mean, I don't think neither of us expected him to retire. We thought he's going to play it out and go, but we neither of us were like, hey, are we like when that, I'll put it this way, when that news came out, I was kind of shocked by it. My brain was like, is this a joke? Like, is this really a joke? And he's going to the front office? Like, when someone retires, they don't just go to the front office. They just go into the sunset. So which tells me is he's going to make some decisions on personnel.
I can't see that. That's never been his forte. I think this front office thing was, look, you're out. I mean, so when it all boils down to it, you got us a Super Bowl, but that really boils down to it was Tom Brady. Tom Brady has the Super Bowl track record, not Bruce Arians. So it was going to be Arians or Brady. Brady made his choice to come back because they wouldn't release him from his deal, and so the decision was, we got Brady. We want Brady. Look, bro, we can make this a gracious ending, and we can give you an honorary title in the front office. And he even said, I don't know what this title means. I gotta go figure out what this thing means. But at least I'm still involved with the team. I can still be around the guys and be there, for game days and all that. But he's not going to be involved in any decision making, any game planning. It's really an honorary title just to keep him involved with the organization, and they feel he earned that with the Super Bowl victory. It's a respect thing.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, you stated a very good point. Like, he wants to be around the team, but does the team want to be around him?
I don't think anybody hates him as a person. They don't want him involved in the game day stuff. And what I heard about that part of it is Brady and Leftwich will work on a game plan all week, have things nailed down. And then on Thursdays, Arians would come in and start crossing. He crossed out half the game plan that they had already worked on just because he didn't like it. And those things rubbed Tom Brady the wrong way. The comments he would make in the media about Brady are what tipped me off to the fact that I don't think Brady liked him. Like, I didn't hear anything on any sports shows about their relationship. It was me reading body language, how he spoke about Brady, how Brady reacted to the way he spoke about him. That's why I was like, this is, the chemistry is not there for them to. Brady doesn't like that criticism in the media. You can come to his face like Belichick used to do and give it to him all day long. When you're putting that stuff out there in the media, Brady is not about that. And he hated that. And that's why he retired. He didn't want to be under that anymore. He came back because he knew the team told him, look, we can make this work and, give Arians a title. But I thought the move would be, when I first saw the news, then they hadn't announced Bowles yet. I thought it was going to be Leftwich because I know they have a good relationship. But Bowles is a guy who's definitely earned another shot. Leftwich has earned his shot too, and he'll get it next season. But again, this news is not surprising to me, us. We've been all over it. It's something that had to happen for Brady moving forward. So
and I think I'm happy that Pal Bowles got another shot at it. I mean, he's a great defensive-minded coach. And
Todd Bowles, former Redskin.
Yeah. / Commanders now.
I used to have his football card back in the day.
But it's so crazy how things within a month or so can change. But I think this was in the works to get back. I think there was a lot of work behind the scenes to tell Brady that, hey, because once he retired, it was 2 to 3 months after the fact, and he says, I'm not retiring anymore. So I said, he never wanted to retire. It was just they had him handcuffed. And so him coming back and this happening was no coincidence. This was already decided before he came back. If you saw, he was at a soccer game, a football match overseas. He was talking to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo was asking him, "Are you done, man? So you really done?" And he was like, that was, and then the announcement was made, I think, that day. That was because everything hadn't been officially nailed down with what was going to happen with Arians, but it was already in talks. This was already underway. I know what I see.
I've got a keen eye for this stuff.
And I have to say, great call, because the show called it, and people, and after it was like a firestorm, and everybody picked it up and was like running with it, and you get little birdies tweeting, oh, is it like, or chirping, I would say, hey, is there a rift between Brady and Arians, and Arians is going to go out, or what is he going to do? I just have to say, we kind of lit the storm on it.
We were the tip of the spear.
Yep, we were the tip of the spear.
That's right.
We were the forefront. So
darn right.
I think we should get a little bit of credit for that, a little bit, just a tad bit.
I think we deserve a couple of subscribers for that, at least some more follows, some more views. So spread the word. But to wrap up this topic and put a bow on it, like I said, I think Leftwich will get his chance, and Carolina is going to be a job that's open next year. Maybe he can go right up the road there and take over that one. That'd be cool to see. As far as placating to players and their wants and needs, I'm not usually for that. I think if you want to run a tight and strong ship, you got to kind of have a strong leader in place. But I would only bend this sort of way for somebody of Brady's caliber, because the results speak for themselves. He's dang near 60 years old and still getting it done. So I'll bend for him. I make these kind of moves only for him. So if other guys are getting it in, Aaron Rodgers, if you're getting it in your head, you want to start picking coaches and all that, get it out your head. You haven't earned that. Nobody else in the league has earned that. Brady has, and I'm glad to see that they've done it for him. Yep. And they'll get the results they desire for it. He gets it done.
And there's only one Brady. Like if he, and as we always said, with that caliber of talent and rings that he has, you do whatever you can to keep him. Because you don't win a Super Bowl ring often. People, that's everybody's goal, is to win a Super Bowl. Even people who don't play win a Super Bowl, and they talk about it for years.
Some teams act like that's not the goal anymore. Don't really get that. I'm going to throw the Commanders in there. I don't know what their goals are. Nothing is clear, but we can get into them later. We can put any feedback you want to throw at us. We're just looking to grow, and like I said, we'll help you grow. Support us, we'll support you. Like, subscribe. Harish, you got any last words for us?
Brother, peace and love. That's all we have. That's all we do.
Peace and love. Like, subscribe, support, follow. Thank you very much. We're the Talking Hats. We're out for this week. See you next week. Peace out.